Hi guys, it's Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy, and I thought that I would hop on live today. I want to give away some Clarity Connects tickets for those of you who are excited about going, who didn't get your tickets yet. So I want to do some giveaways, but I want you to stick around to the end of the video so that I can share with you exactly what you need to do to win these tickets. So I thought that I would go live today. I've been doing these angel messages videos. I just recently started my own YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed to that, if you're not following that right now, make sure that you subscribe. And the name is Clarity by Christy on the YouTube channel, but I'll make sure that I share a link to that below as well. And so on there, I'm going to be sharing all kinds of different content, and one of those things is the angel messages for the week. So these are just the messages that I used to share on when I was on the Future Life app, the messages that I feel compelled to share with all of you. As most of you know, I connect with the energy of the angels, and so I pass along the information that I feel compelled to pass along that will help us to best live our lives. And you know, I've been thinking a lot about our stories and my story and the things that have happened to me recently. For those of you that have been kind of following along with me, my son has been really sick and he was in the hospital for 3 weeks. He just got released today, so I'm so excited about that, and I'm so thankful for all of your prayers and all of your support. And you know, I'm not the same person coming out of this experience that I was going in, and there's certainly a story, and I'm going to be sharing my story and talking about the things that I learned at our upcoming event that I have the ticket giveaways for. It's called Clarity Connect. So if you've never been, and make sure you guys are saying hi, by the way, whether you're watching live or on the replay. So if you've never been to Clarity Connects is our own motivational speaking event. We wanted to be able to share our stories, to inspire people, to bring together the community. And so we created this event 5 years ago, and this is our 5th year. And Clarity Connects is all about just sending you home inspiring, but what it is at the heart of it is people sharing their stories. And we have professional speakers coming in, but we also have just regular people who have been through some stuff. And hi guys, thanks for watching. Hi Allie, hi Peachy. And so people who have been through some stuff and have learned some lessons through that and want to share their story with you. So that's what Clarity Connects is we have 8 speakers and they'll share their story with you, and people always leave so inspired, so excited to do whatever it is that they're feeling called to do with the messages that they got from the experience. So make sure, if you guys haven't checked this event out, you're going to want to make sure you go. It's March 2nd from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Elmira Heights Theater. And I said that it's a community event, but really nowadays we have people coming in from all over the place. So feel free to travel in. We've got some rooms blocked off at a local hotel for a really great price. So I would love to see you guys there. If you need more information, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to share that below. But Clarity Connects is all about people sharing their story. And it's, you know, when people share their story, it's a really powerful experience, I think, because they've been through it and we can really connect with it. We can connect with those things in our lives that, you know, maybe are paralleled, or we can connect with the lessons that they've learned. And this is why Clarity Connects is so powerful, because we see what people have been through and we can take inspiration from that. And it might not look exactly the same. We all have our own story, but we can see how people have gotten through some really challenging times and the lessons that they've learned, and we can apply that to our own lives. And one of the things that when I'm doing soul therapy work with people that comes up a lot is people are like, Christy, why am I so uncomfortable? Or why am I going through this really hard thing? Why is God doing this to me? The universe doing this to me? Why is this happening? And I think on the other side of us experiencing our story or having a really challenging experience, we can sometimes recognize, when we can find some clarity on that we have learned some really amazing lessons. I know with my son being in the hospital, again, this is what I'm going to be sharing at Clarity Connects, but I've learned some huge, huge lessons, and it has changed me in some really amazing and positive ways. And I think that when we can choose to grow through the hardships, and when we can choose to allow it to shape us in positive ways and to teach us things and to make changes and adapt things in our life so that going forward, we're not the same. We're better because of the experience that we had. We're stronger because of the experience that we've had. But people ask me all the time, why am I going through this? And I think that's part of it is I really do believe that we have intended ourselves to have certain experiences in this life because we wanted to grow in particular ways. And maybe you're kind of like, well, I didn't sign up for that. But maybe before you came here to earth, you intended to learn some really big lessons. You intended to really put yourself through, I say earth is kind of like a school, and we're learning some really big things. And maybe you intended to put yourself through some really big things because on the other side of it is strength and things that you've learned. And, on the other side of it too is trauma and hardships and challenges. And so we also have that to work through. But I think when we can take our story and we can learn the lessons, but we can also use it for something positive, this is where we begin to take power over our story. This is where our story no longer controls us and we control our story. Because what you have to understand is what you have been through is in the past and it is no longer the present. And so we can choose to allow that to continue to control us and to make us be afraid to be vulnerable or to block ourselves off or to be angry or to stay in this negative energy, or we can choose to take the lessons and to move forward. And if you want to take it a step further, one of the things that I believe about us having our story and experiencing our story is that we're supposed to use it to help other people. We're supposed to use it to inspire other people through the experiences that we've had and the things that we've learned through that, so that when other people are going through a similar process to what we're going through, we can help them with it. So I want you to think about your story and the things that you've been through, and maybe some of the areas that have been your big challenges. Maybe those things that if you were going to be a Clarity Connect speaker, you would share up on that stage. And so think about that, and I want you to think about how you could help people with that. How you might apply those experiences to help people in some way, shape, or form. Because what I find is that when we're living a life that is of service, that is a life that is helping other people and doing positive things for other people, that life has a whole lot more meaning and we can feel a lot more positive about ourselves and about our lives and feel more positive about other people too. So I want you to just really give some thought to that. How can I help other people? What can I do? How can I use my story, moving forward? And that's going to be a different answer for each and every one of you. It might be that you just use your story for yourself because your story is, it has shaped you and helped you to grow in certain ways. But it also might be that you're sharing that and helping to guide people through that. Hi, Rick. Thanks for watching. So it's going to be different for everybody, but really giving some thought to that and taking some time for that, because I think if you allow the answers to come and you're putting that intention out there to God, to the universe, and saying, I really want to use my story for good. I want to do something with it. I want to help people with it in some way, shape, or form. And when you can do that, I think that you can do some really powerful and amazing things. And the last thing is, I think when we go through hardships, it's also about helping to show us gratitude. If life were positive all the time, if life were good all the time, if everything was great, I don't think that we would learn very much. I don't think that we would grow very much, but I also don't think that we would appreciate very much. I can tell you, with my son coming home today from the hospital, I am going to appreciate him walking through that door a hell of a lot more than probably ever I have. And it's not that I'm not excited to see him normally, but it's just a whole new level of gratitude. And it really has shown me that. And I think we can't have these moments of gratitude and being thankful for what we have if we haven't not had them, or if we haven't had challenges. And so I think that it helps to highlight the things that we need to be and can be grateful for in our life. And I also think when we're right in the middle of these hardships, one of the things that I really needed to do through this process has been to find my gratitude no matter what the circumstances were. There's always something to be thankful for. So connecting with that and allowing yourself to connect with it, because when you are in your gratitude, you are in such a better energy. You are living a much better life, so that gratitude is going to take you really far. So those are your angel messages. Make sure that if you are not subscribed to my new YouTube channel that you sign up for that. I'll share the link below, but it is Clarity by Christy on YouTube. And let's do a ticket giveaway. So what I want to do for the ticket giveaway is to just ask you guys to share this video. So I'd like you to like the video, share the video, and comment below that you have shared. And that'll help me to know and to get my list of people who have shared it and want to win your tickets. And so I will do an announcement for the winner. Let's see, I'll probably do that. Let's do that next week in my video. I'll probably be doing another video on Tuesday. So let's plan on Tuesday. I will be announcing the winner, and we'll see who wins these 2 pairs of Clarity Connects tickets. So let me know, you guys. Make sure you say hi in comments below as well. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you soon with another video. Take care.